Welcome to Let It Go Tarot. Thank you for tuning in. This is love reading for Libra for October 2021. Let's start with Oracle cards to have an insight. Please, Spirit Guides, give me one card for Libra for October 2021, but mostly it's timeless. It's meant to find you when you truly need it and take on things you resonate with. Rest for others. Don't try to force it. We have dances on one foot, balancing act. The card is beautiful. There's a lot of green. I'm talking about the green. Hope. Hope. You in hope that whatever you are trying to balance in your life, or you are doing that balancing act, which is difficult to hold on to something, still manifesting or still trying to start something new, it makes it difficult, but you're still doing it. You're still allowing it to happen. You're still making an additional effort to keep something going, while you're still keeping something else alive, which might be beautiful if not difficult. Let's see what this might be about. Libra. If you might be starting a new job, you might be looking for a new partner, you might be, I don't know, trying to overcome some difficult situations, finding a solution, this came in reverse. We have clarity on how to work together. Maybe trying to find out this is for some of you, you don't want to find clarity on how to make it work anymore. Maybe you are trying to find different. We have this card as well. We have loves your scent. Because you might have found a new person, a new scent, a new fragrance, which you are more interested in and more attracted to, in terms of people, for example, that you're finding something else more attractive. It's why you don't want to work out something with another person, which is perfect, because maybe you've been trying to balance something in the situation, but it looks like you want to abandon it because it doesn't work, or doesn't work the way you wish it was. And now you are searching, or you might be searching for something which truly resonates with you, or you're truly attracted to. Let's see where are you at the moment? Where are you at the moment? What's happening in your life currently, Libra? And we have the word, yes, you're closing the cycle. Well, yes, you're finalizing something. If somebody didn't want to give you a closure, you're giving it yourself. It's a card of beautiful, because you, by closing properly, this is the last card of the whole full journey in the major arcana, which means this is so strange that I'm talking about this, because it looks like at the end, it's when closure is delivered to that journey, full journey, then abundance is coming. Look at that card. You will be rewarded, and you know it, and you feel it, and you know that the abundance is on the corner. You just want to fetch it. But it all depends how strong you are to finish that balancing act, finish to that juggling with the correct approach, correct answer, correct path. We have the world finalizing. Oh my gosh, look at that. This is Capricorn Aquarius, the world, and we have Wheel of Fortune, another major arcana, which is beautiful in your current life. This is the Pisces and Sagittarius. We have currently you are closing something because you are after your destiny. You feel, you smell, you're after your abundance. You know you have to close something, leave behind, close the door, throw the key behind your back. Do not look back. Do not think about this. Do not mesmerize. Forget, forget even. Because there is waiting something better. There is something better. You can turn it for your benefit. You are after your destiny. You are after your better time. You are after something which truly resonates with you. This fragrance, yes? You feel the smell of better days. You feel the smell of something which can come, or you can approach, and you want to go after it, which is beautiful. What's in your thoughts? This is what you're doing currently. And it goes well with those two cards, doesn't it? The world, the Wheel of Fortune, and the world. Finishing, not wanting to work it out. So, what's in your thoughts? What are you thinking about? Ten of Pentacles, because you want legacy, you want money, you want happiness, you want family, you want dogs. But you want something tangible, stability. You want to manifest something coming all together, yes, with somebody else. Not that bullshit you've been involved in. And we have the Devil, 10 of Pentacles. This is in your mind. You're obsessively thinking about what will happen in the future. And I feel strongly like might be that you are tapping into fear. And this is very good, not necessarily a good way to go with the approach. This might be because the fear, for the fear we cannot manifest definitely nothing good. But it might be not necessarily the fear, the Devil, it might be you're thinking that somebody toxic has took away from you 10 of Pentacles. It's not possible. If you're destined to have, this is divine timing, you're waiting maybe. If you're destined to have 10 of Pentacles, it will come. It's impossible this to miss, yes? But you might be worrying that there was something toxic or somebody toxic who took it away from you. It's not possible. Let's clarify the Devil. This Devil in this deck looks beautiful, doesn't it? Because we very often we forget that the Devil looks, it's not the person with horns and red skin and playing around and making silly sounds. It's a mostly beautiful woman who knows exactly what to say at this correct time. Oh, gorgeous guy who always comes to the rescue, you know? This is the Devil. Beautiful person. Okay, what about this Devil? What about this Devil? Because it's a little bit strange. It's a 8 of Pentacles working and 9 of Wands. This is a card of working with a player. It's either you thinking about obsessively about having 10 of Pentacles and speeding something up, investing into wrong person, allowing the temptation to come into your life and to make it quicker. You're thinking about working with a player, and this is that Devil. You're thinking about allowing the Devil come to your life because only this way you think it will be quicker to manifest legacy, manifest that beautiful relationship. But okay, we'll see what the advice will be from the spirits. Okay, let's see. If you're dealing with anybody currently or you dealt, where are they currently? Where are they currently? I wouldn't strongly not advise. It doesn't. Fast money goes away even faster. Whoever you're dealing with, they holding on. Look, they have a Black Newman. This is additional card in that deck, and 7 of Wands. They holding on to their life into something which is sinking into mud and dying, supposed to die already. And this is already dead, but they still standing there hoping that it will resurrect. Yes? And they protecting. They fighting over it. They fighting for it. 7 of Wands, protecting something which is already dead, and maybe your relationship, which there was not yet clarified that somebody here doesn't want to work on it, but whoever you're dealing with, they want to hold on for a dear life here and protect it and fight even with you for you to not release it. They might be scared, they might be fearing of some kind of consequences, obligations. Maybe they will lose financially if you guys separate. Let's see what is in their thoughts. But it might be that in your thoughts, it might be that 10 of Pentacles, you think you are bounded financially into the Devil, into somebody who you don't want to work with anymore, because they are not who you can create with. It's like you have family with the Devil. This is in your thoughts. It's why you are thinking about finishing it, because you want a change in your life. And the Devil was working with a player, because that person is a player. That person will make you suffer. That person, you know, will spend all the money you save. Okay, if they don't want to release you. In their thoughts, they have 9 of Swords, anxiety, and the Hierophant. Taurus energy. They are anxious. They can nightmares, sleepless nights over this commitment that you don't want to commit, or over this commitment, over this thingy, over you asking for help, you asking for others for the advice. They stressing out that you're not listening to them anymore. What's the advice from the spirit guides? It's a white Newman. Look at that. It's a completely opposite energy to the person. Those two cards are additional in the deck and they came out in your reading, which is quite astonishing. And on the side of the person you're dealing with, they have the bad side. Yes, they have the bad card, but you have a beautiful one. This is chasing your dreams. This is going after the gold. This is the goddess, God. Yes, it's like believing in yourself and running towards victory, running towards something which you can truly have in your life. But first, cutting off what doesn't serve you. Throwing away the sword which you know it's not the one you're supposed to invest into. Believing in yourself and releasing what does not serve or work here. Two of Swords, it's once upon a time being blocked, but in this deck you're not blindfolded anymore. Maybe still you don't see, but definitely you can. Opening eyes is important here and seeing what needs to be thrown behind. In this deck, definitely knowing what. Still, the action needs to be taken. And going after what you truly want and desire. What will happen if you listen to it? What will happen if you listen to it? 5 of Wands. There will be arguments, definitely. Arguments, fight, a little bit fights, but you will stand. You will stand. In this deck, the people do not fight, you see? But everybody knows that if you need to, you will. It's more like showing the people that you're not necessarily willing to fight, but if they want, you will show them your want. Which means there will be people not happy with your decision. There will be people not happy with what you're doing. But the Temperance. You will gain peace. You will gain bliss. You will gain maybe 2 of Cups, opportunity to have balanced love in your life. You will gain the most precious, for me personally, the most precious energy, status, peace. Because there is nothing better than peace. Not even a romance. Not 2 Cups is better than Temperance. For me, personally, yes? Because I rather stay single than have turbulences of the relationship, even the most passionate one possible. This is my favorite energy. And this is, you will know how to resolve all issues and problems in your life with anybody. You will learn, you will know how to do this. Unbelievable. This is like you might be an empath and you might, thankfully to the situation you're going through and thankfully to the you choosing yourself, you will tap to that power of empathy. Knowing how to deal with people, knowing how to recognize them, knowing how to bring peace into any single situation. Powerful energy. Okay, let's see what has happened between 2 of you. Masculine, evolving. It was all this what has happened. It was as much as was stressful. It was for your growth, for you to evolve your own masculinity, masculine side of yourself, within yourself, which means being able to stand the ground with people who not necessarily having a best intentions towards you, which is gorgeous. This is the power which I'm talking about. Now let's see what you're thinking about that person. Oh my god, divine masculine, that they've been too harsh maybe, and this came in reverse. Could you imagine? Could you hell imagine? We have divine masculine, divine feminine came together what you think about that person, that definitely there was no match between two of you, that definitely there was somebody right and another person not necessary, and there was no emotion. Somebody was emotionally draining or drained and not investing into it, not loving, basically. Somebody was using one person for their stability, finances, strength, whereas were in return not giving anything, even emotions. This is what you think about that person, that they've been too strong-headed, no emotions, no empathy. They just used you. Okay, what they think about you then? What they think about you then? That you abusive, drunken love. That with you it was always like addiction. That you abuse them, but it might be a projection, or them, sorry guys, or them seeing it from the perspective which is theirs. And when people judge us, especially harshly, it's more like a projection. They are addressing their own insecurities which they cannot accept or tolerate, and they have to, I call it vomiting, they have to, this is projection, they have to blame others of it to feel better in the presence of that person. This is how projection works. It's a self-defense mechanism, and I feel a little bit like that. They have to call you abusive because they've been towards you, and to be able to stand and accept themselves in front of themselves in the mirror, they have to feel like you are equal in that disease. Don't give into it. I hope it will help somebody. Thank you for watching.